shouldn't exist. Built in the middle of a brutal desert with almost no rain and temperatures that cross 40 degrees Celsius, UNESCO World Heritage Site, one of the oldest continuously inhabited cities in the world. But Yazd didn't survive because it was lucky. Before electricity, before air conditioners, Yazd had climate control. Windcatchers push air down into homes, cooled through underground water channels.
In a desert city of dust and silence, a flame has been kept alive for generations.
The architecture here seems to grow out of the desert itself. Everything moves at a slower pace in this heat.
Yazd doesn't shout for attention. It whispers history.
In a city surrounded by desert, water should not exist, and yet, beneath the surface of Yazd, it flows. Above nearly every home, a tower rises into the sky. They capture desert winds. At the center of Yazd stands the Amir Chahmak complex. Built in the 15th century, it became more than a mosque. It became a gathering place. Endless desert stretches in every direction. But this isolation once made Yazd powerful. Inside the old bazaar, the rhythm changes. Light filters through arched ceilings. On the outskirts of the city, two silent hills stand alone. At their summit are circular stone structures known as the Towers of Silence. As the sun begins to fall, Yazd transforms. The mud brick walls glow deep amber. In a world that constantly reinvents itself, Yazd offers something rare.
In the middle of the desert, there is a garden. Dawlat Ud was designed as an oasis.
The alleys of Yazd are not random. They were built narrow and winding for a reason. Tall walls block the sun. Before the heat of the day arrives, Yazd feels weightless. The sky turns pale pink. Behind the simple exterior walls of Yazd lie hidden courtyards. Homes were built inward, protecting families from heat and dust. When night fully settles over the desert, the sky becomes endless. Far from bright city lights, the stars appear sharper. Yazd is not dramatic. It does not overwhelm. It teaches something quieter, that survival can be elegant. Yazd is not only ancient monuments, it is morning bread baked in clay ovens. It is quiet conversations in shaded doorways. Silence defines this landscape. No rushing traffic, no towering skylines. As the sun disappears, the city softens. Colors deepen, shadows stretch longer.
At night, the city becomes quieter still. Lanterns glow softly against earthen walls.
A single day in Yazd tells the story of survival. Morning begins gently. If these walls could speak, they would tell stories of caravans arriving from distant lands.
In today's world, cities grow up in steel and glass. They consume energy, they compete for scale.
Yazd is ancient, but it is not frozen in time. Beyond the old town, modern streets continue to grow. Today, cities compete for height. Glass towers rise toward the sky. The desert has always tested this place. It demanded patience. It demanded intelligence. In a world obsessed with speed, Yazd moves differently. It does not chase attention. It does not erase its past. Stand on a rooftop in Yazd, and the city feels endless. There is no rush here, no noise demanding attention, just quiet design. Yazd was never built to impress. It was built to endure. Thick walls against heat. The desert has always been patient. It waits, it tests, it reshapes everything. In a world racing toward the future, Yazd moves differently. It carries its past forward. It adapts without erasing itself. When the last light fades, Yazd becomes something else. Not a monument, not a destination.
Behind these walls, families gather. Stories are told, meals are shared.
The same stars that shone above ancient caravans still shine tonight.
In the heart of the desert, a city built from earth continues to stand.